Hi everyone. Well, we hope you were well and staying motivated to do everything as requested at the moment. Now, we've been spending more and more time looking through old photos. We've got, it's taken quite a bit of time, but we are finding some really nice things with good memories. And we'll be doing them vlogs over the coming weeks and months. But why doing all this? I came across something what I thought had long gone. It's not us. It's not to do with us, but I think it's worth showing you. What it is, a while ago, I think it was in 2018, when we was coming from Brood going towards Norbury on the Shropshire Union, we were lucky enough to see a narrowboat, a very famous narrowboat, particularly a few years ago. It was 20 years ago, to be honest. Very, very famous. It was probably the most and it probably still is the most famous narrowboat around. And we saw it, we got a glimpse of it. So we made a video, which I'll put the link below, called The Most Famous Narrowboat in the World. And that was it, we thought. So, what happens? We're looking through our things, and I'm finding a few recordable DVDs. The thing is, it's not the most brilliant quality, because I get fussy these days. But it's still adequate. But we used to watch a programme, like I said, 20 years ago, called Waterworld, and we loved it. It was presented by Timothy West, and it was really good. And we recorded some, but for some reason I found this DVD, what we recorded on ages ago, and it shows Phyllis May, that's the actual narrowboat's name, on the English Channel. Now, what's all that about? Well, this couple, Terry and Monica Darlington's the name is, and the Whippet, went on a real trip over the English Channel, down to Carcassonne and the Mediterranean through France, and in a future trip they actually went to America on the Indian River. And we've got the books, and again I'll put the links below. And they did this trip. Pretty unique then, pretty unique. But the footage I've found is unbelievable. It is the most frightening narrowboat video I've ever seen, and I think probably loads of other ones. I'm not going to say too much about it, but I thought I'm going to include this in a short video to let people see what it's like, because it's amazing to see. And yeah, I don't think we'll ever see anything like it again, because it's I don't know if we'd be allowed, in these times to do things like this these days. But there we are. Unbelievably, we've got the footage. So we'll put this on to you now, and we hope you enjoy. Stay safe, stay well, and we will be back with one of our vintage vlogs further down the line. Don't know when it will be, but we've nothing to rush for at the moment. Anyway, we'll see you all very soon. Ta-ra! Enjoy the footage!
I rammed down the throttle flat out for the first time. Plates fell off the walls downstairs. Jim howled drunkenly, and the Phyllis May headed for Calais Harbour. A sea cat came out at 30 knots, and its wake came for us 6 feet high, like a running grave. This was my impossible dream, my Everest, my last enemy.
Triumphant as they enter Calais harbour, they're welcomed by local fishermen who shout rustic greetings as the Phyllis May ploughs through their lines.
I turned into the harbour and drove along the pier, collecting fishing tackle, worms and curses.